Hi, my name is Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. I'm Lori.
Hi, Lori. How's your day going?
It's going pretty good. How's yours?
It's going pretty good. The sun is
Good.
out. I'm not ready for the cold to start coming, but
I'm not either.
do you do anything fun?
I take my girls snowboarding.
Oh my goodness, that's exciting. I do the same. Where do you go?
Mount Williams over here.
Oh, yeah. I go there all the time during the winter. It's been a while though. It's probably been 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, they go there. They go there all winter. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do they snowboard, you said?
Snowboard, yes.
Nice. I tried skiing once and I failed epically, so I stick with snowboarding.
I haven't tried to do anything. I just sit and drink hot cocoa while they go up on the slope. So.
Hey, sounds like a good time.
It is. It's fun.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know it's getting close to Christmas, so it's about time for me to sit in my PJs all day and drink hot cocoa.
Yes. Yes. Me too.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in today. I really appreciate it. I want to start this off by letting you know that you are a person of interest for an event that took place on Friday at 7 p.m. So I wanted to ask you some open-ended questions, and you just give me as much information about your whereabouts at that time, where you were, what you were doing, who you were with, as much information that you possibly can, in hopes of ruling you out as a person of interest.
Okay.
Okay. And so I'm going to start off by asking you multiple open-ended questions with you giving me as much information as you possibly can. And I'm going to take notes while you're doing that so I can make sure I get all of the information down. Okay, so where were you and what were you doing the night of Friday at 7 p.m.?
This last Friday or?
Yes, this last Friday.
This last Friday? Okay, this last Friday I was at a bunco game.
Okay.
And I was playing bunco with some ladies.
Okay. Is there anything else you remember from that night? Can you give me as much detail as possible? Where you were, who you were with, anything you can possibly remember?
I was about 3 blocks over at my friend Jennifer's house, and we played bunco. We played dice. I think there were 20 of us there.
Okay, so you were at Jennifer's house, 20 people. Can you give me a list of names that were there?
Oh gosh. Jennifer and myself, Brenda, and Lisa. Those are the only ones I know. The rest of them were just people that she knew, that Jennifer knew.
Okay. So you said you were about 3 blocks over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and do you know the address?
I'm not sure about the address. It's about 3 blocks over. I mean, I'd have to look it up in my phone.
Okay.
I don't know the address exactly.
Okay. And you said that you were at Jennifer's house.
Mm-hmm.
So could you describe Jennifer's house to me, the inside, what the layout was?
Sure. You walk in the front door and it's her living room. And as you go through the living room, to the right is her kitchen and little family room. And if you go to the left are the bedrooms. I've never been that way, but the main area of the house is here and here.
Okay. Okay, and you say when you walk into the living room, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and can you describe where the TV is in relation to the door?
Walking into the living room, she doesn't have a TV in the living room. She has one in this back room.
Okay.
So the front room that you walk into, there's no TV, but when you go to the right and that living space right here, that's where her television is, up against the wall above the fireplace.
Okay, perfect. And the night that you said you went to bunco, can you tell me the times that you arrived and left and what took place in between?
Sure. I got there at 6:30 and left probably about 9:15. And we just played dice. And we had a snack, and you play 2 games, you eat, have a snack, everybody brings a dish, you have a snack, and then you play 2 more games. Okay. And then you go home.
Okay. Would you mind telling me the events of that night in reverse order? So what I mean by this is telling me what happened last, to the beginning of that?
Let's see. So we play the last game, and then they hand out the winners, get their envelopes with money, because there's like 4 or 5 winners. I was not one of them. And there's the most bunkos, the most wins, most losses, and I think there's one more, I can't remember what it was. And they hand out the winners, and then they take a picture, and then that's after the 4th game, and then we played the 3rd game before that. We had food before that, which usually lasts about probably 30 minutes or so. And then before that we play game 2, and then we play the first game. And then we play before we do the first game, we all meet up and we say hi to everybody and have a little social time before the games.
Okay. Okay. And so at this point, I would like to ask you another question. And this is going to be asking about the people that arrived at about the time that you had arrived at this bunco game.
Okay. Well, Jennifer was there already, and we all pretty much get there at the same time. I mean, there's some people who get there first to help set up, and then we kind of come in as a group, in and out. And then some stragglers that get in a little bit later, but I know that Lisa and Brenda came in about the same time I did. Jennifer was there, of course, and then other ladies, like I said, that I don't know.
And what time did you say that was?
That was 6:30.
Okay.
6:30, 6:35.
Okay. So at this point, I would like to give you a piece of paper and my pen, and if you wouldn't mind taking the time to draw out the layout of the room that you played bunco in.
Okay, so bunco, because there's usually 4 to 5 tables, and that night there were about 20 people, so there must have been 5 tables because there's 4 people to each table. So you walk in the front door. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Bless you.
You walk in the front door, and like I said, there's the big living area. And then there's a wall here. So there was a table here, a table here, a table here, and then there was a table here and a table here in that other living area. And then this is the kitchen. So the kitchen's over here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables.
Okay. And so this room is what room?
This room is a kitchen, and this is the other living area. This is the living, like not the fancy, what's the word I'm looking for? The main living area, and this is more of like a family room.
Okay.
Family room. So this has the TV over here. So this is the family room, this is the kitchen, and this is the formal living area.
Okay. Okay. Well,
and then the rooms are over this way.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you so much for taking the time to review all this information with me. I really appreciate it. I'm going to let you know that this interview is coming to an end, and I just wanted to take the time to review the information that I had back with you so you can correct me if there's any mistakes that I've made or add any additional information that you can think of. Remember, the more the better, so as much as you can provide is awesome. Okay, so just starting back off at the beginning. You arrived at Jennifer's home at about 6:30, left at about 9:15. In between that time, played 2 games and then 8 snacks, and then played 2 more games of bunco. Brenda and Lisa and everybody else basically arrived at just about the same time as you, because everybody arrives at the same time. But Brenda and Lisa and Jennifer are the only 3 that you know from there, correct? Okay, and then as you walk into the house, you walk into a living area. Bedroom's on the left, and on the right is the kitchen and the other family room, correct? Okay, well, thank you so much for taking the time to come to me and talk to me about these things. I just want to let you know that I will be reaching out to you in the future, possibly if I need any additional information.
Okay.
But if you have any questions or would like to add any additional information, if you think of anything else, if you can think of any other information, no matter what it is,
Okay.
Please feel free to reach out to me. I also wanted to let you know that this is the time. If you have any questions, please ask me. Do you have any questions about anything?
I don't. Did whatever happen within that time?
We will review the information and get back to you.
Okay.
And hopefully rule you out as a person of interest.
Okay.
But just you coming here today and giving us as much information possible helps very much. So we do appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you so much for taking the time. I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you so much.